It's your boy Q Deezy, the Double Easy. Um, yeah, I was just catching up with y'all out here in Maryland. So I've been out here since the 16th. Trying to get at a dollar. Um, well, when I say out here, I mean I've been on the road pretty much since about the 16th. And no, yeah, something like that. Whatever. So pretty much, I'm just catching up with y'all. I wanted to talk about a few things. One of those things being what's been going on with me with the authority and all. And hey, challenge. It's definitely a challenge. You definitely want to have your ducks in a row and have your knowledge up there, man, because it's a lot of things you're gonna face, starting out here being new. But with that said, we're gonna get we're gonna skip past a lot of that, and we're going to just jump into some of the fun stuff. So overall, I'm happy with the choice that I made. Again, that freedom is a freedom that you cannot surpass at all. Like the freedom of being on your own, not having to answer to nobody about nothing. It's just you just can't put words on that. But other than that, everything has been good. Our first real week has been good. Even running power only. As you can see, that's my rig, and I do not have a trailer yet. Tomorrow, I'm going to actually go and look at a trailer at a place tomorrow. Hopefully, because trailers right now are scarce. Hopefully, I can make a deal and make this work and buy a trailer tomorrow, and then we'll be set up for this week to start running loads, live loads or trailer loads. But if not, we'll keep on pulling our freight that we have been pulling. I've pulled various companies already. I've been doing a lot of Amazon loads, and I'll talk about Amazon in some other future video. But overall, believe it or not, Amazon has been doing really well for me. So I'm happy with them thus far. And the thing again, like I said in one of my previous videos, that's not uploaded yet, but it will be with this video. And I might even attach them because they're kind of short videos, like a minute or 2 minutes long. But with Amazon, it's about knowing where to be and what freight to pull, time of day, all that fluctuates because otherwise their rates are not generally very good. But this is also peak season for them, and they're really trying to get freight moved. So it's actually in their best interest to do what they need to do, bring those rates up. Other than that, I don't recommend for somebody that's starting their authority to just go from being a owner operator to an authority, just like I don't advise somebody going from a company driver jumping right into being an owner operator without the right knowledge. And again, I'm not saying it's not possible, to each his own. As a matter of fact, Lean Trucker and I were talking about this. These bugs getting me. Lean Trucker and I was talking about this. If you guys don't know my boy Lean Trucker, the Lean Trucker, check out his channel. Good channel. But we were talking about this, and one of the things that we were talking about was when you're transitioning in trucking. There's things that you really need to know. And I'm telling you, just like you said, when you're going from a corner, like I said, when you're going from an owner operator or a company driver to an owner operator, there's things you need to know. And to just leap, I think it's kind of foolish, but I know guys that did it. Just like I know guys that left a company and went out and got their authority right out of the hole, and they made it. As a matter of fact, I think Lean Trucker was one of those guys that made that kind of leap. But he did hit hurdles, and you can check out his channel, and he talks about that. The reason being because you got guys that are jumping out from a company driver to being an owner operator, and they don't even understand lanes. They don't know nothing about time of year where freight runs and what the rates are in different areas. You need to know those things because that can make or break your business starting out, or make or break you, especially if you're starting out. You got truck payment and all these other bills that you got, and you're jumping out there as an owner operator, and you're solely dependent on the dispatchers of the companies you're leased to. If you're not booking your own freight, you need to know where you're running and what you're running. Vice versa, if you're an owner operator and you're leased on and you jump from a company like I did from Landstar going into my own authority, you need to understand what carrier packets is, which I heard of them, but I really didn't understand them until I had to start filling them out. And we'll say that for a whole other video. But carrier packers are for the brokers. You just don't come out as having your own authority and just start booking freight with people, because you got to be set up with each broker. Good thing is you only have to do it once with each broker, but you still got to do it with every broker that you've never signed up with. Whole other ball game. Whole lot of other paperwork involved. So these are the reasons why I don't recommend jumping out there like that, from position to position. Take your time and learn every little bit. Do research before you make those jumps. Reach out to people. Look on YouTube. Find information that you need to find, and you'll be good to go. So I really didn't want to get a whole lot into that. I just kind of wanted to let you guys know what I was doing and what's been going on. Everything so far has been great. I know some of you guys are concerned about the numbers. I don't want to get into a whole lot of numbers moving forward, but I will share some, because you guys know I've been pretty transparent about a lot of stuff, and I will be. But I will tell you this. So my first week, this here completes my first full week running under my own authority, and I can tell you I've made more under my own authority than I did when I was working with Landstar in 1 week. So I already see that the potential is going to be great. And that was running power only, and I'll just say this. We went over 5K take home after expenses. So I know the potential is there. Once I get my trailer, I'm going to be good. So definitely happy with it. Had to run some loads that I really didn't want to run a couple times, but it wasn't the worst. It wasn't the worst, and it wasn't like I was pulling nothing heavy or anything like that. It's just, I didn't want to go some places I didn't want to go. Wasn't that the miles were terrible, but when you're building something, you got to put that grunt work in, and that was a part of the grunt work. It's done, and at the end of the day, it wasn't a zero, and it wasn't a negative thing, and I've got a lot of learning out of it. So I'm happy overall. I'm in good spirits. I've worked on my birthday, which was the 16th of June, and I'm working on Father's Day, which is today. But I'm technically not working because I ain't doing nothing until Monday, and we'll figure that out when Monday comes. But I'm chilling right now. I'm going to go and do some walking, have some exercise, and I'm happy that you guys have joined me to look at my boring video today. And that's all I got for you. It's your boy Q Deezy, Double Easy. Another episode about semis.
How about it, drivers?